Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. If you think that I prepared something special for you today, then you are right, because I will review 3 perfumes from an Italian luxury perfume house called Royal Crown. And yes, today you will finally find out everything about Isabella that attracted so many of you with its eye-catching bottle. But before I dive into this review, I want to give you the general information about Royal Crown as a brand that stands for luxury, exclusivity and passion. A Royal Crown creation is for those dedicated to quest for excellence as an expression of themselves, to those who wish to transmit the enchantment of a lost sense, intense fragrances that the skin transforms into an enchanting magnetic aura, giving charisma and charm to all those who wear it. These olfactory masterpieces are works of art through fashion and trends that always strive for excellence, attention to details and olfactory harmonies. Antonio Martino Visconti, the creator of Royal Crown brands, is an heir of the ancient family Visconti a Florentine, master glover and perfumers in France in the beginning of the 20th century. So you can definitely tell that Royal Crown has deep creative roots, and to find out more about their story, you can by visiting their official website, and the link to it I will leave for you in the description box down below, so definitely check it out for more helpful information. With that being said, I want to start this review with Le Petit Coquin, and first of all, let's have a look at this marvelous bottle that looks so expensive, and it will make you feel that you belong to the royal family yourself. The actual cap is a crown with a lot of different stones on it, and I find that this bottle is shaped so interestingly, and the glass is pretty heavy, so overall feeling is very luxurious. And Le Petit Coquin is a delicate fragrance with bright notes. In the opening there is high dose of citruses, and they are rather cool and fresh than sweet and warm. On the pale grapefruit skin lays a citrusy accord created out of orange and tangerine, and that soft brightness that this fragrance radiates comes exactly from those tasteful citruses. I enjoy the way Le Petit Coquin develops and how all the notes interact with each other. So in the heart, it is composed out of floral notes such as rose, ylang ylang, orange blossom, jasmine, and unexpected chamomile that gives a hint of herbalness to this composition, completed by iris, cedarwood, honey and vanilla in the base. So the beauty of this perfume is how joyful it is, and it is one of my boyfriend's signature scents, and it suits him perfectly because, as a lot of you know, he's a very joyful person. It is also interesting that on me it performs more like a feminine scent, pushing on those flowers and citruses, although it dries down into a smooth, sweet, cedarwoody scent. But on my boyfriend it shows up like more masculine and sweet composition. So Le Petit Coquin is an ode to joy, and it is actually dedicated to mothers and their babies, and it is one of the easiest to wear perfumes from Royal Crown collection, and will particularly suit those who prefer round scents with freshness of citruses, sweetness of flowers and deep powderiness of woods. Somehow it smells quite familiar, but I think that is exactly what is so appealing about Le Petit Coquin. And we are moving on to my personal favorite perfume that tells you a fascinating story about iris. This iris smells so vintage that when I first smelled it, my reaction was, I love it. Yes! Vintage smelling but wearable perfumes attract me with their charisma and power. So Poudre de Fleurs, as the name reveals, is about powdery flowers, mostly about iris, but there is also rose powdered by heliotrope. And this fragrance turns into a true magic on the skin, immediately transforming you into a Hollywood actress from the past decade. I need to tell you that it features fabulous notes. It has neroli, lime, jasmine, heliotrope, rose, obviously that amazing iris, and vetiver, patchouli, and so many other great notes, but I don't want to bother you with them because this is a scent of true sophistication, and I'm quite surprised that there are no aldehydes in there because I smell them vividly in the first moment, but then the longer the fragrance sits on my skin, the more sensual and mysterious it becomes, and it is a true gem in Royal Crown collection, which reminds me of this precious stone that, firstly, when you look at it, seems to have one color, let's say deep brown, but then when you move it, it actually flips with this purple yellowish shade. So to be honest with you, it is somehow even dangerous, and I'm afraid to smell it because it puts me into olfactory trance, and it is probably not the easiest fragrance from the Royal Crown collection, but it is like sophisticated jewel that not all can have, but everybody will admire. And finally, yes, we are moving on to one and only Isabella, and it has unique bottle because, as you can tell, it is not see-through bottle, it is completely matte, and it looks like pretty and pink, right? So when I first saw it in Milan at Coquins, I thought to myself, oh wow, this is the most beautiful bottle I've seen here. So how do you imagine Isabella to smell? I really want to comment your first reaction when you saw it. Well, it looks like a cute and girly fragrance, but this sort of a feminine bottle captivates not so overly feminine scent that is not simple at all. Isabella's aroma is quite a mystery to me. The official notes sound like rose, tuberose, rome, tonka, vanilla, ambergris, and I believe sandalwood. But to be completely honest, none of those notes stands out in particular to me. To describe Isabella from the olfactive point of view, I need to say that it is in between spicy, powdery woods and soaked into the alcohol ancient rose petals. But what matters the most is an impression, a feeling that Isabella creates, which is wealth, confidence, self-respect, and endless beauty. So to say that Isabella smells unique is not enough. I need to tell you that it smells hypnotically sweet, very powdery, and soft glam and extreme opulence define Isabella. It is not your girl next door. It is that girl that you dream about and you will never forget. How can you forget such a fragrance in such a flacon? I don't know. Once you smelled it, you'll never forget it. And it's up to you if you're ready for Isabella in your life, but I'm happy that I let it into mine. And I need to tell you that I love to wear it when I have something special going on, and soon I will attend my best friend's wedding. I will wear this very elegant dress, and I think I will spray it with Isabella in advance, so I will be as charming as Isabella looks. So I definitely recommend it for men and women. For me, it is not a feminine fragrance, it is very unisex, and it will appeal to all who prefer sweet and very powdery scents, just like me. So that completes this review, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Royal Crown has fascinating fragrance collection, and I really want to know which ones are on your wish list. I am dreaming about at least 2 other Royal Crown perfumes, and I would really like to know which of these 3 perfumes that I featured in today's video sounded most interesting to you and why. I'm really looking forward to hear from you guys, so let me know your feedback in the comments, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, smell good, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys!